I actually cannot wait for the reception on this video because this video is going to be very interesting. I have a lot of questions that I need answers for in this video, so I would appreciate it if everybody watched the video in its entirety. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible so you're not just sitting here listening to me ramble, but a lot of stuff is going to be inside this video. I'm going to try to be as transparent and honest as possible, but at the same time, I would love if you all did the exact same thing in your comments, right? I know a lot of people are going to read the title and they're going to like go straight to the unsubscribe button. Relax for a minute. Let me get this off. And then if after this, you can choose to unsubscribe if you care. If after this, you can choose to whatever. But I really want your response in this video. That's the #1 important thing. But also, I would appreciate it if you guys would leave a like on this video so this video can hit who it needs to hit, because YouTube does a really weird job at recommending videos out to people. It's out of my control. Just make sure you leave a like. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So about a couple months ago, I actually decided to stop reading the comment section. There was a point in time where I was getting a lot of hate comments from a lot of people who just weren't either watching the channel consistently or weren't watching the channel at all, but I was getting a lot of hate comments. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop reading this. I know I used to like always read comments, and I just got back into it since Pokemon Unite came out, but like I don't know, I just stopped reading comments. It was just very negative, and I was like, you know, I'm just not gonna do that. And so when Pokemon Unite came out, I decided to like really go back up into it, read my comments, and interact with you guys as well. And that was like the goal for me, was kind of just take a step back and get my bearings and come back and like be interactive with you guys again in the comment section. But recently I've noticed there's been this lingering question that has been in the comment section for about like 2 or 3 weeks now. But then there's also been one of those things where it's been melting and bleeding into my Instagram comments, into my Twitter mentions, into my Twitch chat randomly. I'm not sure what's going on and why these questions are being asked, but I have an answer, and I've already answered this several times, but I figured this video is going to be the video where I talk about what I want to talk about, where I can get all the questions answered, and then you all in the comment section below can assess where you want to go with me as a content creator and assess where you guys want to go in regards to this channel, right? So with that being said, that's the reason why I asked you all to leave a like on the video, because this video is going to reach people that obviously are new to the channel, but then obviously people that aren't subscribed to the channel but watch the channel a lot, that get recommended the videos and whatnot, but then also the people in the sub boxes and whatnot. I need you all to leave a like on this video, and I need you all in the comment section below to let me know if you are one of those people that are on and off. Let me know why. I want to know the first question of this video. Before we get into me answering that question, why you haven't quit Pokemon yet, or when are you gonna quit Pokemon, or are you quitting Pokemon anytime soon, yada yada. The first question is, if you've been watching the videos for the last year, right, from now all the way back to like Radical Red and or like I would say Emerald Kaizo, have you been enjoying the content? Now this is either a yes or no question, but I would love if you elaborated on why you have been enjoying the content. Why haven't you been enjoying the content? What do you like the most about the content? Stuff like that. I would love that in the comment section now. Now let's get into me answering this question, because this question, like I said, I don't know where this question came from, but let's answer this question honestly and truthfully. Let's be transparent as possible. Now, obviously, Pokemon is one of those franchises and one of those series where unless you're dabbling in everything, it's really hard to make content. Primarily, we cover Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games whenever there isn't a new Pokemon game out right now, like Pokemon Unite. You might have noticed I've been streaming a lot of Pokemon Unite over on the Twitch channel. I've been uploading every now and then some Pokemon Unite videos here and there since its release. I've been uploading a lot of the patch notes and stuff like that. I like that game a lot, and it's a new Pokemon game. Why would I not cover it, right? There's also the Pokemon TCG, which is hella expensive, you know? I would love to get into that, by the way. If anybody has a connect to like people that want to sponsor me, like give me free cards and free like booster sets, I would love to open them. I would do whatever. Like, let me know in the comment section for sure. Or somebody email me, do something, bro, please. But I've noticed a lot of people just do not care about the games. They don't care about the games. I get it. I understand that a lot of people are burnt out on Pokemon. A lot of people don't watch Pokemon. A lot of people haven't gotten over all that nappy stuff that happened forever ago, even though I have, and a lot of my, a lot of my friends have. And it's one of those things where it's like a lot of people just are deterred away from Pokemon, and I get it. The games haven't been the best. The content creators are boring. I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it, right? The problem is, it's one of those things where it's like people find themselves, I get this comment all the time, right? It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, Nick, I like you, I just don't like what you're uploading. I'm not really that into Pokemon right now. I'm just not a fan of it. But whenever new Pokemon games come out, I come to you. I love your content, yada, yada, yada. It's just, I'm not into it right now. And I understand it. I get it. My question to you, and this is question number 2. This is question number 2, right? Is if you like me so much on Pokemon, but don't watch the Pokemon content, why is it that you never go to the other avenues of content, whether it be the Twitch channel or the Sacred Gaming channel or the podcast? Why do you not go over to those other places? Now, the answer itself could be very simple. It's like, you know, if you go over there and check there right now, it could be a lot of games you've never heard of. It could be a lot of games you really aren't interested in. It could be a lot of games that you know, just aren't feeling. And my question to you is, okay, when you go over there, why do you not recommend stuff for me to play? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe podcasts aren't your thing and you gave it a shot for like 1 or 2 episodes and you're like, okay, maybe this is not for me. But what I've noticed, a lot of people that like got into the podcast, a lot of people love the podcast. Everybody that gives the podcast a chance love the podcast, and I love that because that just lets me know that I'm doing something good. But a lot of people just don't. They see it, they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I'm just not gonna go and commit to it. But I promise you, check it out at least. I'm begging that you check it out at least, right? Or the Twitch channel. A lot of people don't have time because they're either working or in school right now. You know, a lot of people are going back to school literally this weekend or this week, who knows? And, you know, they don't have time to be up at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening watching somebody play video games or react to stuff, or watching somebody, or like just even go there anyway. Like, people don't have, but the problem with that is, I at least say, can you at least follow? Following the twitch.tv or following or subscribing is free. If you can't catch me that same day, you can catch me any other time. I don't have a stream schedule. I stream whenever I want. I can stream early in the morning or late at night. Lord knows when I'm gonna do whatever, right? I'm a very spontaneous streamer. I like to do that stuff, right? My question is, why don't you ever go to those other platforms? You can always subscribe and you can always follow those things. Those are free ways of supporting. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, those are all free. Sharing with your friends, those are all free ways of supporting the content that does not involve your wallet. For those of you all that do spend, you know, that do put money into the channel, whether it's subscribing to the sacredalmighty.com website, or the ones that are members on the YouTube channel or subscribers on the Twitch channel, thank you so much. You guys are keeping a lot of this over my head. Thank you. Now, question number 3. My question to you is, how would you feel if I told you that if the Sacred Gaming channel was to ever eclipse the Sacred Almighty channel, I would either 1, quit Almighty altogether, or 2, I would upload less frequently in regards to what gets uploaded here. You might be thinking, what do I mean by that? So like, Sacred Almighty is one of those things where we've tried to branch out before. I hate when people are like, yo, can you do something else, yada yada. I've tried doing that before. Breath of the Wild was a fluke. Thief Simulator flopped. Final Fantasy VII as a playthrough did good on release, but like over time, people stopped watching that playthrough altogether. So I would say that it kind of flopped, you know. Outlast flopped. Resident Evil 2 and 3 flopped. A lot of these games that were new at the time, they all flopped on this channel. They all barely was able to get like 1,000 views, and the average on this channel is like 2 to 3, maybe 5,000 if lucky in the algorithm, right? Those things flopped. They did. I'm sorry to say this, but whenever I branched out on this channel, it all flopped. It did. It did. It did. It did. I'm just not, whether it was YouTube's fault, people weren't interested in them, yada yada yada. I think what the problem is, a lot of people realize you know, outside of Pokemon, we don't really relate much. You see what I'm saying? Pokemon is a medium. Pokemon is how you meet me as a person, and then whenever I get into my other stuff, you're like, whoa, I don't know if I'm really into that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing. We're not as alike as you think. You know what I'm saying? We just play Pokemon together. It's different. What I've noticed is I've experienced a lot more freedom. I've had a lot more fun over on the Sacred Gaming channel. I've just had a really good time making content over there because it's the type of content that I want to make. And obviously, you know, at some point, maybe sometime this week or whatever, I'm gonna start getting into my reaction bag over there. I want to start covering more like little like fan anime games, fan games in general over there. Not Pokemon fan games, but fan games over there. Horror games have been doing really good over there, which is really, something's wrong with you all. Horror games do good. Like, there's so much that I want to do on that channel, but the problem is, literally, for that channel to go anywhere, I need you all over there. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, all 15 to 2,500 of you guys that watch those videos or watch the videos over here, I need you to go over there, because over there is where stuff is at, and I promise you, you would get a lot more authentic and a lot more variety over there if you're burnt out on Pokemon. A lot of you lurkers probably don't even like, you know, don't even care like that, but a lot of you lurkers will probably love the Sacred Gaming channel. The quality over there is a lot better than over here. I'm gonna just say it. It's the truth. The Twitch is funny. We actually just had a sponsored stream yesterday or Friday, whenever this is uploaded, I'm not sure, but literally, like, the Twitch is doing good. I just want you all to be as interactive as you say you are. I got a comment about like a couple days ago saying, oh, hey guy, big fan, but I would love if you branched out. I checked to see the last time he commented. He hasn't commented on a video in 2 years, and he was trying to give me advice on what to do, and I'm like, bro, you're not even here for any of the changes that are made to the channel. You know what I'm saying? You're not here. You're not here. So my fourth question, right, is why aren't you here enough? Now this one's gonna be very, very personal. This one's gonna be very, it's gonna sound entitled, but in my head it's not, right? And I want you all to listen to this and understand where I'm coming from. Why aren't you here enough? I remember seeing comments a lot. Whenever these videos get uploaded, I always see comments and I always see things people say where it's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna start liking more. I'm gonna start commenting more. I'm gonna start coming out to the streams more. I'm gonna start, I don't know, I'm gonna go subscribe to the other channels. I'm gonna check out the other stuff. And they'll do it maybe like once or twice, and I'll never see those people again. And it's like, hey, like, you know, I would love, me as a content creator and somebody who likes community and likes having you all around, it's like, hey, like, I would love if you came out here more. Where did you go? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here in front like it doesn't hurt my feelings that after uploading these type of videos and then seeing how many likes this video gets, whenever a Pokemon video comes out, or whenever another video on the channel, on the Sacred channel goes live, or whenever a stream comes out, the same amount of people, and then the same people come out, and it's like, you know, I thought we were, when did I lose you? You know what I'm saying? When did I lose you? When did like all this like start to like go anywhere, right? And I hate to say it, I'm glad that a lot of people kind of gave up on hoping for like the old stuff that happened, because a lot of the old Pokemon YouTuber stuff, this does not work anymore. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't work. But I think I've rambled enough. I would love to read your comments. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was very informative. Hopefully it was very eye-opening, I guess. I don't know. But like, thank you so much for the questions and the answers. I definitely want to do that again, or do this again. I actually, go check out the Sacred Gaming channel for sure. Go sign up sacredalmighty.com. It's free. Go follow the Twitch. It's free. Go check out the podcast. It's free. The YouTube channel is in the description, but then also you can stream it on your devices and whatnot. It's free. I make free content. If you want to put your wallet into it, it's completely optional. You're not obligated to do so. I appreciate it that you do and even would consider doing so. Thank you. With that being said, I'm gonna dip out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Love you guys.